I'd like to debut a new segment, and this Rob Ford guy's in the news.
Who knew? Who knew?
What is up with this Rob Ford?
Am I right, guys? Built Ford tough.
And there hasn't been a whole lot left to be said about Rob Ford, but our friend of the show, Jacob, has something interesting. Why don't you lead us with what you have?
Yeah. So funny story. A couple weeks ago, I thought.
I love it.
All right, that's it. No. So a couple weeks ago, I was like, hey, I'll make a fake Rob Ford Facebook profile and have some fun with that because no one has ever thought of that before. And I was like, oh, but I'm going to do it better. It's going to be funny, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, I got way too busy, and I just forgot about it. And then today I was like, I wonder what happened to that Rob Ford profile. So I logged in, and I had about 50 friend requests, 70 messages, and I expected nothing but hate. I was like, oh, I'm going to click on these messages. They're going to be hilarious. Everyone's going to be telling me to fuck myself.
Wait, you're talking about your Rob Ford page, right?
Yeah. My Rob Ford page, not my personal page. So that said, about every single message, except for 3 of these, were messages of love and support and solidarity for Rob Ford. So basically, right here in my hand, I have a treasure trove of insights into Ford Nation. I have the inside scoop on what people in Ford Nation are saying about Rob Ford.
Okay,
so
please.
I'm just gonna
remember, these are real people.
Yeah, so these are actual messages. Again, I have about 60 of them, but I pared it down to the best 6.
Okay, perfect. I like the fact that these people are thinking that, wow, Rob Ford's really letting me into his inner circle. He only has 62
friends. He only has 60 friends. He likes Jurassic Park and the beer market on Facebook.
In fairness, everybody likes Jurassic Park on Facebook.
His favorite books are Captain Underpants.
Favorite books, Captain Underpants. I mean, it's crazy. A couple people messaged me. They're like, is this the real Rob Ford profile? And I'm like, I'm not gonna respond to that message. Like, you accepted, you sent me a friend request, and then you're gonna be like, are you real? Like, oh my god.
All right.
So this first one is from Wasim, who. So a lot of people were saying, hey, you're a good mayor, blah blah blah. But I had to pick the best ones. This one said, Wasim said, hey boss. Wanted you to know.
Already great.
Hey boss is the best opening I've ever heard.
I wanted to know if I could invite you to a family dinner anytime you like. World class Mediterranean food. We only got one mayor. Let me see if we can set that shit up VIP. And apparently, if I message this guy back, I might be able to get some Mediterranean food.
World class
Mediterranean.
Euros.
I want to become mayor just so I can get free world class Mediterranean food.
Oh my god!
So there's been about 10 other people that have messaged me asking for Rob Ford bobbleheads, but I didn't include any of those. So this next one is from Swaggerville Mike.
Swaggy!
Swaggerville.
So this is Ford Nation. Again, this is Ford Nation, Swaggerville Mike.
Hashtag. Yep.
Hashtag Ford Nation. This is a overweight white guy from Winnipeg.
Okay. This is Swaggerville Mike.
This is Swaggerville Mike.
Okay.
He said, I got your back. I think it's sick how people are letting on you. I just want you to know there are people on your side. You're obviously spelled you.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Just also keep in mind when I'm reading these that there's a 50% spelling error rate in these messages, but these people have the same vote as you. I digress. Another gentleman named Petey said he actually posted this one on my timeline for everyone to see because he's proud. He said, Rob, you're the man. I don't know how you don't keep from snapping on those camera punks.
Just straight snapping on them.
Yeah.
Snap on them.
I think it's pretty clear Rob Ford has never snapped on camera.
No,
Rob Ford has never.
That's never happened.
I just wish once he would snap. I don't know how he keeps it together.
Yeah, how does he keep
it
his
so
shit?
calm? Yeah. He keeps it so calm. Like that one time Pam McConnell was just freaking out and he was like, relax, and he tackled her. He's like, don't do it, it's not worth it. Okay, this one this one is from Catherine. She said, go forward with strength, Rob, this too shall pass. I would love to help work your campaign next year. How do I go about that? Thank you for your humble apology. I don't.
Wait, what's the apology?
Just in general.
Oh, just in general.
Yeah.
When he's
Oh,
like,
way to
this is
go.
His attitude is,
Yeah.
is
Remember
like
when he
just
said, "I
apologizing.
sincerely."
Wait, which time?
I don't know.
Which of the 6 times?
I'm just going right through. Okay, so this one is one of my favorites. So this guy actually wrote me a long message before the one I'm about to read, where he's just saying, "Oh, you're great, blah blah blah. My family supports you." I'm paraphrasing. But the second message that he sent shortly after, he said, "Don't give up that what they don't give them that. I'll pray for you and your family." And then he proceeds to give me his personal phone number. It's a 416 number. I'm not gonna read it on the air,
of course,
obviously. And he said, "Hey, if you need someone to shoot the shit with, call me anytime. Go for it, go."
Oh no! This segment depresses me.
This is great. This is great. This person.
This is
Do you have one more? Do you have a closer?
Before
Okay,
we
so
go to that, can
I
I make a personal request
Absolutely.
to hear the beginning of that again? Just the beginning of that message one more time.
Remember, these are
Don't give
people.
up that what they don't give them, and that I'll pray for you and your family.
Amen.
All right. So,
silver tongue.
all right. One last
I just
one.
I just want to remind our listeners what you said. These are people.
These
are
are
actual
These are
people.
actually
real
yes.
people who,
With
on
real
their own
votes.
volition, sought me / Rob Ford out on Facebook. Sent a friend request to a Rob Ford that had all of 3 friends on Facebook, and they thought this looks legit, and then they sent a message of support.
First of all, is there anybody that is a public figure that like just openly accepts anyone's friendship?
Well, that's the thing though. They do like public figures do
Yeah.
like accept any friendship, but then as a result, they have like 30,000
Right,
friends.
right.
So you'd think like
Rob Ford's like, guys,
yeah.
I'm getting a lot of public scrutiny right now. What's gonna something that's
Can
gonna
I
calm me
play
down?
devil's advocate? What if these guys know that the liberal Jew-run media is against Rob Ford, and maybe Rob
no.
Ford at one point had 30,000 friends, but
Right.
you go on his Facebook page, oh my God, everybody has turned against him except for 3
Yeah,
people.
You go on Facebook.
I
run by
need to
Mark
request-
Zuckerberg.
Oh.
Coincidence?
Coincidence?
I think not.
Thank you.
Hashtag Ford Nation.
Maybe he just wants to like. Maybe this is his personal account. You know, he just wants to play Farmville. Just wants to poke a couple people.
Yeah, it's just like close friends and family and random people
And
only.
VIP
And
members of Ford Nation.
VIP Mediterranean food providing.
All right, so do you have one closer?
One more. Okay, so this one. So I got two quick ones.
Go for
here.
it.
This one is from a gentleman named Sparks.
Magical.
With a Z.
Yeah.
He said, "Paul, say word, Mr. Ford. Is that you? I didn't think this was your real account. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone." And keep in mind here, at no point did I respond to him and say, "Yes, this is he." Like, I didn't say anything to this guy. So then he's like, "Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. I just can't believe it's you, lol. You good though." And then he said, and I think he was talking. I don't know what he was talking about here, but he said, "Yo, I got that fire. I don't do Facebook though. You have my number.
You do.
You have my number." And of course, to close
Clearly
it off,
you do though have Facebook because you're reaching
No,
out.
he has Facebook, but he don't do
Oh, you don't
Facebook.
do that though.
But we missed the most important thing. He said that Rob
Rob
Ford
Ford.
already has his number.
so
He's like, call me up because I know you actively have my number.
Yeah.
Yeah. I left it on your stoop
Hey.
that one time.
Hey,
It
yo,
was
this-
attached to
Oh
my
my
dog.
Hey, yo, this is Box. I don't know why you're returning my
Oh,
calls.
my God. So the last one, and this I actually, so sorry to extend the segment, but I
Absolutely,
just got
no.
this 15 minutes ago.
Yep.
A woman invited
Is this
me.
exclusive?
Exclusive.
Toad exclusive.
This is breaking stuff here. A woman invited me to the funeral for her dog.
Aw.
She's like, "You know what,
That's
Rob
just
Ford?
sad.
I know you want to keep a low profile, so I'm gonna invite you to a funeral in what looks to be an expensive funeral for my 2-pound dog."
That makes sense that people that have elaborate dog funerals would invite
Yeah.
people like Rob Ford.
Yeah.
That does make sense. Oh, thank you for that so much.